How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the TacomaBeast channel, where, as you all know, it's all about the taco. On today's video, I'm going to be hanging out with the CBI team. I cannot wait. What are we doing today, fellas?
Today, we're showing Mateo the coolest place in the United States. You've been everywhere, all these cool places, but you haven't been to Ouray, Colorado.
The most epic places in the country. And we're gonna show you today, man.
Dude,
you're gonna be stoked.
I can't wait. Where are we going exactly?
So we're starting Enginere Pass. That's the road right out here. We're gonna head straight up to Enginere Pass. Your jaw is gonna be dropping. Your mouth's gonna be wide open all day long.
This place is insane. And then before we head out, what do we have here, Keegan?
Yeah, so we got some bacon going. We got some hash browns done. We're gonna slap some eggs on here, and then we're gonna throw it all in a burrito and have a good breakfast burrito this morning.
Dude, I can't wait. What a great start to the day.
Get you fueled up for adventure, baby.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Just getting off camber, just bang, bang, bang. So the bed of your truck just needs to be in tight. So like, just strap some stuff down to make sure that we aren't just shifting around and bouncing stuff off bed racks or windows all day long. So. Keegan Keller, I'm the old age of 30, and then I work as the sales and marketing director for CBI Off-Road and Prinsu Design Studios. I can't believe that with Mateo being such a big part of the Overland industry, that he hasn't been to Ouray. I'm excited to show him like that everywhere you go, it's an awesome view. Like, we aren't just driving to one spot to find a view. You can just get cool, epic scenery the entire trip.
So, like Keegan said, I need to make sure that everything is nicely packed. We want to make sure to avoid this, because things just start slowly getting loose, flying out of the bed. I do have the CBI bed rack, which is good to keeping everything intact and in place. I just need to play Tetris right now and make sure that it's all nice and snug. It's been 11 years that I've been wanting to come to Colorado. I would see pictures and it just looked epic, right? There's so many trails out here that you would see this insane picture and then you would be like, where is that? Colorado.
I'm Nathan Wright, I'm 38 years old and I'm a business owner. This is one of the most iconic places in the country to go off-roading. The trails have been here forever and we are super stoked to show Mateo what this place is all about.
Yo, what are you airing down to?
So I'm probably gonna go down to about 18, that's what I'm thinking.
18?
Yeah.
All right, time for me to air down. Let's do it. Cool. And now, we're gonna air down all 4 tires at the same time. Just like that. All right, fellas, let's go. Josh and Dustin, they're in the truck and they're like, dude, something's really rattling. And I was like, don't worry guys, my whole truck rattles, you know? And then I get a call from the mic, you know, from the walkie-talkie saying, dude, your spare tire is just flopping all over the place. Holy cow, so this just got really loose. The trail is really rocky and the truck's shaking all over the place. And this got loose again. I tightened this really tight and it just keeps on doing itself. We gotta fix that.
Oh, you got the big boy out.
You know, learn from us guys. It's really important that you double check that everything is nicely secured, because once you hit the trails, things are gonna start moving all over the place and things are gonna start loosening up.
We're hustling.
All right.
Good.
guys, we made it to the top of Enginere Pass. It's starting to get chilly. We're at 12,000 feet. Really chilly actually. And the view here is just spectacular. I was just talking to Dustin in the truck and saying how like every single state has something different to offer you, and Colorado is amazing me. Every single, second, every time I see some mountain, a peak, I'm just out in awe. Just take a look at this. That was way too scary. Holy cow, I got so close to the edge. Today's video is brought to you by Onyx Off-Road. The reason why we're able to be on this trail today is actually thanks to their app. For less than a tank of gas, $29.99, Onyx Off-Road Premium is your navigation and trail discovery tool in the palm of your hands. It features trails, unlimited save maps, photos, waypoints, 3D maps, and more. The best part is, you can use our promo code TacomaBeast to receive 20% off your first year. So whether you're an experienced off-roader or just starting out, Onyx Off-Road has you covered.
One of the first major climbs that we had, it was kind of tricky, especially for the Tundra.
All right, time for Nate. Tundra in the house.
Nate smashed his rock sliders. He was kind of peeling out and his rear end just kind of slid over and he smashed those rock sliders. The value of outfitting your vehicle right, especially with quality products. Like if you just have non-quality, it wouldn't have helped. But with this one we had the confidence, all right, we can keep sending it, keep hitting it, keep touching that rock slider. And if he didn't have them, he would have messed up his door panels. Both of them would have been done and would have had to replace them. Our sliders, and I'm sure our skids, are banged up a little bit. That's what you buy them for. They protect your vehicle.
Big time rock crawler guy, huh?
Hey, you know what it is, man? Come on, Christian, this guy up here in the 4Runner, who is he? Rookie Big Bob or what?
That was a good little spot.
Who's the winner? I think we gotta give the win to, it's a close call between the 4Runner and Mr. Dustin over here. I trusted Dustin with the taco, and man, did he impress. I think it's really important for everyone in the team to really be able to go out and just live the lifestyle. And Dustin, from the very start, lived the lifestyle. He has a Tacoma. He loves the outdoors. As a matter of fact, one of the coolest camping trips that I've had has been with him. He told me at the beginning of the year, he's like, man, please, this year I really want to be able to go out with the team, hit the trails. We got to make it happen.
Did everyone listen to that? That's the strategy right there. Just full send.
My name is Dustin. I'm 35 years old and I am the product manager for TacomaBeast. I really wanted to get on an adventure video with Mateo, and when he invited me to come out to Colorado, I was so stoked because it's one of the places that I've always wanted to go to. Now that it's actually here and we're on the trip, it's just completely hitting all of my expectations, and I'm just so excited to be here.
All right, fellas, we've been out here having fun. We got to hit a couple puddles.
Yeah.
We descended a lot, right?
We had some fun obstacles too coming up to this point. Lifted a tire too, that was fun.
Yeah, man, Dustin got a little crazy. What's left of this adventure today?
So we'll connect back in and drop down in, then we'll hit Poughkeepsie Gulch, coming back up. We'll see if Mateo can do the wall.
I keep hearing about this wall. Nate mentioned it. He said that there's a guy that flipped it. So for sure we're doing that today?
Yeah, that's next. We'll eat some lunch and then go hit it.
Okay, I like it. Let's do it. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of traffic here, and it's really important that you understand that the person that's coming up has the right of way. You have to make way for them. They're dealing with the gnarly situation of having to climb the mountain. It's a little bit more technical for them. It's for us to share, so share the road and make sure you just give them the right of way.
I'm happy I was on this side of the wall this time. Being on that side sucks. You're always puckering. I forgot the keys to the hitch back home, and we're about to get to the wall, and that's gonna be a problem. I mean, I have a high clearance bumper. This right here is defeating the purpose of that, so kind of bummed out about that. It's gonna suck.
All right, guys, I saw Keegan's face, and then I saw this sign, and he pointed up there and he said, dude, I'm a little bit nervous, so we have to come down and assess.
The real question is your winch working, and are your lockers working?
I hope they will engage.
We're gonna need them.
So what's this trail called, fellas?
So it's Poughkeepsie Gulch up to the wall. It's like the big main feature, like the big obstacle of
This is the obstacle you hear everybody talk about for Ouray and Colorado.
Have you guys done it before?
I haven't.
No, just
neither have I.
First for all of us.
Let's do it, I'm excited.
Oh shit.
Let's do it.
You guys got me nervous. All right, here we go. Here we go.
He said, let's do it. I'm excited.
Let's do it, I'm excited.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
When I saw Keegan's face and him telling me that he was nervous to hit what I thought was the wall, it got me really nervous. And it's so funny how that works, you know, you're relaxed until you see somebody get nervous, and that just kind of gets you nervous. And I saw Keegan take it a certain line, and I was like, no, I'm gonna take the more challenging line, and I try to do it. Nerve level went even higher. So I go and I hit this obstacle thinking that it's the wall.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Woo!
Reset.
Slipping on a rock is never fun. Sometimes you're at an angle and you feel like the truck's about to flip, but the truck can do so much more.
Holy cow, that made me fun. I try to make it more epic for me, taking a little bit more of an intense line. I should have not done that. That got me scared for a bit. Holy cow. I was like, I felt the truck at the wrong angle.
It's gonna get rowdy up here above here, man. It's gonna get rowdy.
All right, fellas. The cameras always do a horrible job at showing how gnarly and steep these hills are. But we're just walking around and seeing, what lines we're gonna want to take. It's about to get fun. All right, Keegan.
Let's do it.
Dude, you've been killing it, man. How do you feel right now? How do you feel?
I'm a
Tell
little.
the viewers that they cannot really see how steep and
Yeah.
the big boulders that are here. Camera does not do it justice.
So I'm excited to do this. I'm not very excited to do the wall. It's past this. That's not the wall, dude. That's the wall.
That's the wall. You can crap your pants a little bit.
That's not the wall. I thought that was the wall. I was like, all right, cool, we're done with the wall.
When we started the first obstacle, Keegan said, "Okay, here's the warm-up," and I thought he was kidding. Wait, that wasn't the wall? And he's like, "No, that's up ahead."
Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
We all live busy lives, whatever we're doing, whatever our jobs are, life just gets crazy busy. If you do need to disconnect, you need to have some time to relax, clear your mind, experience nature, really let that stress just go away.
I didn't realize how stressed and like how wrapped up in the work and the world I was until I got out here and was able to disconnect. Turn the phone off, not have to answer emails or text messages or different things. Like I tell my wife all the time, I'm a better man when I come home from trips that I can disconnect on. So super important to do it. Like you have to. And you don't realize how much you need it until you actually do. That was fun. That was fun.
So we're on the verge of disconnecting. We're getting ready to just go on this epic trip, and Mickey, our operations manager, calls us with a bunch of problems, trying to solve all this matters that are happening, and we completely lose signal. And it kind of left us in a position where we're like, all that stress. But if you don't choose to let go, then you're never truly going to be able to disconnect, right? It's really important to just say, you know what? Problems are always going to be there. You cannot really just put pause to life, and there's times where you just need to rest, disconnect, re-energize, and that way when you go back to the office, you can kill it. And it's like a reset button.
I've always had good luck just going with a lift and bigger tires. Couple inches will go a long way in ground clearance and keeping your body and the key components on your vehicle out of harm's way. My very first vehicle that I was taking to Moab, I was so worried about, damaging something on the vehicle and so worried about how well I would do on the trail. And, I should have just gone out and, found some trails around home, no matter what they were like. If they were just gravel roads or whatever they were, go out and just drive them. Just start to get comfortable with the vehicle. So I think that all plays into it, and the other thing is just go out and have fun. You know what? If you ding up a bumper, if you ding up your rocker panel, it's not the end of the world. It's more about having fun, enjoying the journey, enjoying the trail, and just having a blast.
How are you feeling?
It's a crazy experience when you don't know what's gonna happen. The next move, you can't see the trail. You don't know what's there. You just gotta trust your spotters. But it's exhilarating. My heart's pumping.
Dude, just hearing you say that, I'm like,
The wall's next.
oh, next.
We finally get to the wall, and when I see it, I'm like, what is the wall? Everything is just this massive rock.
None of us had ever done it. It's a wall of rock.
And I was like, oh crap, like that's pretty gnarly.
All right, fellas, that about wraps it up for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to smash that like button. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you on episode 2.